Good morning, students. So today we'll start the first chapter, that is about communication. Though we already have completed verbal and non-verbal communications, this next part is about kinds of sentences. So there are four types of sentences. First is assertive sentence. Assertive sentence are those sentences that gives a statement or declaration, like Ravi is an intelligent boy. Here this is a statement, so this is one assertive sentence. Then interrogative sentence that asks questions like how are you, what is your name, have you eaten your food. So all these type of questions which ends with a question mark, they are interrogative sentence. Next, imperative sentence. Imperative sentence are those sentences that express orders, commands, requests, advice, suggestions, etc. So imperative sentence will end with a full stop, like please tell me the time, sit down, don't talk in the class. So these are all imperative sentence. Then exclamatory sentence are those sentences that express some sudden emotions. So exclamatory marks and ends with one exclamation mark. Like, okay, so it should have been, this is not the correct example. Example will be, alas, he is no more, bravo, you have done a very wonderful job, what a pretty dress it is. So these are the example. Here I have written wrongly. Then parts of speech. Before parts of speech in your book, you will see there are some jumble words, like make meaningful sentences from the jumble words. You do it in your book. Then part B, you will see construct a meaningful passage out of the jumble words and sentences. So there are 9 sentences here. You have to first arrange it, and then you have to make a meaningful sentence. So do one thing, first you write in a copy. When you find that it is correct, then you copy it in your book. Okay, next, parts of speech. So in parts of speech, you can see there are noun, pronoun, adjective, then verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. So today we'll do noun, pronoun, adjective, and verb. Okay, so there are 8 main parts of speech, and we will do only 4. First is noun. So nouns are naming word which name persons, place, animals, object, thoughts, qualities, etc. Example, Mohawk, Delhi, then girl, dog, spade, honesty. These are all noun. Then noun, there are 5 types of noun, that is proper noun, common noun, collective noun, material noun, and abstract noun. So let's start with proper noun. Proper noun are those noun that are the names of a particular person, places, river, mountains, roads, days, etc. So proper nouns have always begin with a capital letter. Like here, though I have written everything in capital, but only the first alphabet of that letter should be capital, like Ruchi, India, and Taj Mahal. Then common noun. Common nouns are the names shared in commonly by everything or same class or kind. In other words, common nouns do not name a particular person, place, or things. So instead, you can say that those are not a particular person, but a group of people, means as a collectively, or like example here I can give about teacher, doctors, then books, plumber. So not one particular person, but those group of people who teaches are known as a teacher. So these are example of common noun. Then collective noun. When a noun indicates a number or collection of person, animals, or thing, it is known as collective noun. Like crowd, mob, team. This word given above stand for group or collection. The word crowd indicates a collection of people. So there are lots of people. They are not maybe like teachers, students, then all the staff member of school. They are all, if they are collected, then they will be a crowd, or you can say they are a collective of a collection of a team. So these are known as collective noun. In your book you can see a group of words and notes, and note the uses of collective noun. You can see the bunch of grapes, then keys of flowers, clusters of stars, swarm of bees. So these are the things that will come in exam actually. So this type of question you have to say, not this half yearly exam, means after half yearly. Then you can see material noun. The name of element from which various articles are made are called material noun, like plastic, gold, wood. These are all material noun. Then abstract noun. Abstract noun, a noun that denotes a quality, ability, feeling or emotion, state of being, etc. is called abstract noun. Like intelligence, childhood, these are all abstract noun. Name of certain subject, vocation and evocations are also nouns, like botany, zoology, photography. These are all some subjects. So these subjects are also known as abstract noun. Only noun. Then you will get noun number, that is countable and uncountable noun. Countable noun are the names of the things which we can count, like table, computer, mobile, flower, banana, pen, etc. We can say 1 pen, 2 pen or 5 pen, we can count, so they are known as countable noun. Then in uncountable noun we cannot count, like milk, water, wheat, petrol, gold. So we cannot say 1 butter, 2 butter or 5 butter, or give me 5 petrol. We use like 5 liter of petrol or 2 liter of petrol, but we cannot count it. So that is uncountable noun. Next, noun singular and plural. Singular noun, the singular number of nouns stands for anything 1 in number. It denotes single or one person or one place or one animal or one thing. Like a leaf is green, this mango is red. Here we are talking about only one mango. This person is a scientist. We are talking about only one scientist. Then in plural number of nouns stands for anything more than 1 in number. When it is multiple or more, then we can say plural. These leaves are green, the mangoes are ripe, those persons are scientists. So group of scientists, if they are standing, then we can say those persons are scientists. Not only single person, but multiple number of persons are standing, so we can point out to them as plural number. Then noun gender. So in gender noun, gender refers to the sex of a noun or pronoun. Based on their characteristic, nouns have been classified into 4 gender, that is masculine gender, feminine gender, common gender and neutral gender. So masculine gender means those who are masculine gender, that is males, like boy, man, horse, lion, etc. Then feminine gender, who means females, like girl, woman, mare, lioness, etc. Then in common gender, we can refer both males and females as together, like child, student, parent, artist, doctor, etc. And neutral gender, that are not male, neither male nor female, like book, table, tree, computer, etc. So these are all neutral gender. In English, we only use 3 pronouns referring to gender: he for masculine gender, she for feminine gender, and it for neutral gender. Next, pronoun. Pronoun are the words which are used in place of noun. For example, I, he, she, it, you, they, etc. These are all pronoun. Then kinds of pronoun. In kinds of pronoun, we can say first is personal pronoun. Personal pronoun refers to following 3 persons, that is the first person or speaker, like I, we, me, mine, us, ours. These are all personal, that is first person. Then second person, or the one who is listener, like you, yours. They are all second person. Then third person, like he, she, it, him, her, his, hers, they, them, theirs. These are all third person. So these are the types of personal pronoun. Next, possessive pronoun. Possessive pronoun are those which show possession or sense of belonging. The pronoun like mine, ours, yours, his, hers and theirs are all possessive pronoun. Like whose book is it? It is mine. Is it yours? These are all possessive pronoun. Then you will get reflexive pronoun, that is the pronouns like myself, yourself, himself, herself. They are all reflexive pronoun. I have done it myself, or she can drive the car herself. We made ourselves a promise. These are all reflexive pronoun. Then demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronoun point out or demonstrate person or things. With the help of demonstrate pronoun, the listener is able to understand exactly what or whom the speaker is talking about. So that is, for example, do you have a pen? This one is not writing. That is the boy. These are the pets. Those are not my books. These are all demonstrative pronoun. Then interrogative pronoun. Interrogative pronoun are the words which is used in place of noun to ask question like what, which, who, whom, whose. These are all interrogative pronoun. And indefinite pronoun refers to a person or things we do not know or are not sure about. In other words, we can say indefinite pronoun refers to a person or things in general way, not in a particular way. And at last we will get relative pronoun. So relative pronoun are pronouns refer back to preceding noun or pronoun antecedents in a sentence. Sometimes relative pronouns are used to join sentence, just like conjunction, like who, whom, whose, which, that. These are all relative pronoun. Now we'll start verb. A verb is a word which shows an action or a state of being. Sentence cannot complete its meaning without a verb. So without a verb we cannot complete a sentence. Before going to functions of verb, in a book you can see example: the king had a chariot, the boy is reading carefully, I shall have completed. All those bold words or letters are verb. Now function of verbs. First function of verb is what a person does. So here you can see example: Mr. Sen taught English to the class. The train runs on rail. So what the train does? The train actually runs on rail. So that runs is a verb. The sun rises in the east. What does the sun do? The sun rises. So this rises is a verb. Then what a person or thing is. Sea water is salty. Delhi is a highly polluted city. This is are all verbs. Then what is done to a person or a thing? Garima was punished by her teacher. So Garima was punished. Was punished is a verb. The window is broken. What happened to the window? The window it's broken. So broken will be a verb. He has bitten by a dog. So what has been done to him? He has been bitten. So that bitten will be a verb. So these are the functions of verbs. Then kinds of verb. First is transit verb. A verb that requires an object to complete its meaning is called transit verb. In other words, an action denoted by transit verb passes over from the subject to an object. For example, you can see Aditya collects coin, the boy kicks the ball, the police caught the thief. So here you can see one object is required. The last part, that is the thief, is the object. So the police caught. If we do not write any object, the sentence will be incomplete. He purchased. What did he purchase? If we do not write anything, then it will be incomplete. He purchased a car yesterday. When we write one object, so this verb is completed by that object. So this will be a transit verb. In the above sentences, you can see the colored verbs are transit as they require an object to complete their meaning. Next, intransit verb. Intransit verbs do not require an object to complete their meanings, and they are known as intransitive verb. They can stand alone and complete a meaning. For example, you can see we exercise. No need to write anything at the end, still the sentence looks complete. We exercise. Daily has been added, but even if you don't write daily, then it will be complete. He looked sad. If you do not write the object, even then that sentence is complete. The dog jumped over the table. So even if you don't write over the table, the sentence looks complete. The dog jumped. Okay, so that is intransitive verb. Thank you very much. And the rest of the parts after adverbs and all, we'll be doing in the next class. I think you have already done these classes in your English class, so it's like a revision for you. So even then, if you have any question, any doubt, you can ask me. Thank you.